All right, hope you all can hear me okay. So today we're going to talk about YouTube ads. Okay. I know in our last session we talked about the display ads, the display campaigns, and we also talked about the search advertising. And then obviously today we will talk about the video campaigns. Right? What is a video campaign? Like what is a YouTube campaign? Anyone?
So the YouTube campaign you can do if you have YouTube channel, right? Or
Yeah.
no, it's not necessary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, definitely recommend it. I believe, that's where it's basically, targeted just for that. Yeah. Okay. So what is a YouTube campaign?
Are the ads that show up when you are watching a video on YouTube before the video starts?
Yep. 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 So so basically there are ads, you will see ads pop up like when you're watching some YouTube videos and such, right? So you can actually release your own advertising, right? Ideally, you want to have your own YouTube channel, obviously, right? And you want to have some good videos on your YouTube channel as well. So that's another important factor, right? If you don't have a YouTube channel, if you don't have any good videos, I obviously I would not recommend using the YouTube campaigns and such. Okay, so out of the search campaign, the display campaign, and the video campaigns, YouTube ads are considered the cheapest. Like, I mean, basically display ads or YouTube ads are kind of considered in the same bucket, right? It's the cheaper you get a good brand recognition in the marketplace, and there's a lot of people search for things. A lot of people use YouTube these days, basically, whether it be DIY stuff or anything, education information and all that. And some of the thriving YouTube channel these days are targeted for kids. Right? I don't know if you all have if you all have any family with kids and all that. There is a YouTube channel called Blippy. Blippy, have you heard about it? Right. Kids love that YouTube channel, right? I'm not sure where this person is from, but if you go to YouTube, just search Blippy, Blippi. Yeah. Okay. Look at the number of subscribers this person has. Right?
11 million.
Yeah. 11 million subscribers. Okay. And all he does is just, he just goes to these places and he just dress up funny and creates like amazing videos, obviously for kids. Right? In my niece and nephews, the kids, they're like addicted to this, like kids crying, and all of a sudden you put Blippi on, it's just like everything calm, right? And a lot of kids actually use this. Likewise, you can actually look at a lot more channels. But think about this, like, what does it take for you to create a video like this? Super easy, right? And he only has like 200 videos, right? So right now he only, I think, looks like 200 videos, right? Andre, how many videos?
Let's see. Well, it doesn't say.
Yeah, I saw somewhere there's like 200 videos.
Well, he has 8 billion
Yeah.
views.
Yeah. So he's been creating videos for a long time, but at the same time, obviously, this is his full-time job, right? So he creates content for the kids, and it works because obviously, this is actually his full-time job, and I've heard that he's doing very, very good business. Right? Now, for sure, you need to have good quality videos. Okay, it's not impossible to create a good quality videos. You just have to have the right people, the right content, and maybe a little bit of effort in the editing side. But other than that, I don't think it's super hard. Even I believe Canva, you can create some videos as well, right? What is the length of the videos that you can create on Canva? Anybody?
Any really, but it's quite hard to edit in there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It would
So
be easier, of course, with Adobe Premiere.
Adobe. Yeah. Cool. Cool. All right. Okay. So today, let's release a YouTube campaign targeted for our Digital Marketing Institute. So we have a YouTube channel. So obviously, the first step, you need to click on the new campaign. Yep. Okay. So set the goal that would make this campaign successful. Do you want sales? Do you want leads? Do you want website traffic? Product and brand consideration, brand awareness? Which one would you choose and why? Anybody?
Maybe brand awareness or website traffic.
And why?
Yeah, because normally on YouTube you want to promote your business, like to reach as much people as possible, not to do the sales, because
Right.
they need to come to your website. I think
Yeah.
this would be
Yeah. I like that. Okay. Brand awareness. We can also do product and brand consideration, right? If you have a new product.
Yeah.
Because, for DMI, the Digital Marketing Institute, so we have a lot of courses. Okay. So we have our proprietary learning leaf, that's the product that, we're able to promote. Right. Any other thoughts, team? Can we use any other options? Priya? Priya Ramesh?
Uh, Hi, Paul. I think brand awareness and reach and website traffic are the best recommendations for YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as you said, product and brand consideration also goes well.
So, because the thing is, that's a good point right there. So basically, if you want to target the brand as a whole, we can do that. But if you just want to actually promote your products, okay, in terms of it's like, hey, we have all these different 5 courses, we have tracks and all that. At that point, I have like a bunch of videos. Okay. So at that point, I would choose product and brand consideration. I mean, I agree with you with Priya Ramesh as well in terms of we want to use the brand awareness, the website traffic. Website traffic is actually very powerful too. Right? Okay, so for this, because I want to promote the learning leaf, okay, and I wanted to use that product. So what is that option again? Product. Scroll up, sorry. Yeah, product and brand consideration. Okay, because I want to encourage the audience to explore our products. Okay, now here I've selected the campaign type, which is which is basically the video, and select the campaign subtype. Influence consideration, you literally all the information is right there. All you have to do is just read it, right? So these are considering you're actually promoting your products or a brand with skippable in-stream ads or a video discovery ads, okay? And another option is ad sequence, right? You're basically keeping, sequencing a bunch of ads, a bunch of videos and releasing it as per the keywords and such. And finally, you have the shopping, right? You want people to buy your products. You want people to actually go to the shop and just buy your products, right? And again, this is a skippable in-stream ad as well. Right? Now the question here is, would you want to use like the in-stream skippable ads, or do you want to use the non-skippable ads, and why? So let's just say if you're watching a YouTube, okay, and there's an ad that shows up, you're watching something interesting and there's an ad that shows up, and you can't even skip, right? What is the user reaction,
They paid a lot of money.
right?
Oh,
That's what
yes.
Apple does. They're releasing for 20 seconds. And I think it's annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying, right?
And yeah, it doesn't make me feel good about watching video. I'm just, more just leave YouTube
Yeah,
for that
right.
for some time after, of course.
Sure. Any other input?
I would refresh the page.
Okay. Trying to beat the system, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you would refresh the page because ads are annoying, right? Especially if you're not, if it's not giving an option to not skip, it's super annoying, right? But the thing is, it also depends on the type of the product. It also depends on how long your video is, right? So here, I think when you are releasing a YouTube ads for your client, you want to make sure you do both, kind of an A/B testing. You can release one ad with a non-skippable stream, and you can release another ad with the skippable stream, right? And see your audience type. See the responses. Like, hey, like which ad is getting more views, which ad is getting more, so how much, because obviously in YouTube it actually shows, YouTube analytics shows how long, because people can watch the video, but it also is like there are some people, they'll just close the browser after like a 30 seconds or something like that. So YouTube actually kind of shows all those analytics on your YouTube channel as well, right? So people are like, how long people are watching it. If people are actually watching this your entire video, that means you got good quality content. And so that's something that you want. There is nothing wrong with non-skippable in streams. For me as a user, as an end user, for me it's annoying. You're basically restricting me not to skip, but because I'm just annoying, I would rather not buy that product, to be honest. And, but for some other product, it may work because if I'm looking for something, it's like it actually may work. So it's an option. Basically, you can consider the different options depending on your client, depending on what products you're trying to sell, and more important, depending on your video as well. How good your video is. Right? Is your video really targeted for a certain type of audience, and it's like very nicely done, high quality, has all the right information for sure. Right? Imagine, imagine adding, creating a non-skippable ad, and your video is, I mean, 10 minutes. Right? 10 minutes is too much also. Right? 10 minutes is way too much if you ask me. Right? So you want to actually use the right videos as well. So that's super important. Right? Hope that makes sense. Any questions there? All right, okay, let's continue here. So by default, we're going to use this campaign type. We're going to use the influence consideration, okay? All right, okay, so make sure always put a name for the campaign. Okay, your bidding strategy. Okay, so default bidding strategy right there, okay? And then you have the budget and the dates, okay? Now, your budget, okay, but I would again always start with the minimum, okay? So in this case, I would say $50. Okay, I want to see how many views I will get from these $50. I want to see how many click-throughs I will get from these $50. Okay, depending on that, I will then invest more dollars. Right? So this is part of my A/B testing. Right? So okay, so let's do this for a month. Okay, and my daily budget is 1.56. That's my daily budget. Okay. And okay, so the available impressions on the right hand side, obviously it says 50 billion. So we'll have to, we'll have to see, once we have our right audience, you see this right here, 50 billion plus impressions. Okay, all right, let's move forward here. Networks. Now, do we want to display this on partner networks? Okay, no, because this is targeted for YouTube, because we actually don't know where these partner websites are. We don't want that. Yes, I do want to display on the search results. And yes, I do want to display on the YouTube videos. Okay. Yes, it is targeted for US and Canada. Okay. Scroll down. And the languages, I would just put English for now, because, most of our YouTube, I mean, actually all the YouTube videos are in English. Okay. Okay, so in terms of exclusions, so YouTube is super particular in terms of, so let me just get rid of this. So YouTube is very particular. So whenever you upload a video on YouTube, you have to mention if it is designed for kids, if it has like a content, mature content and all of that. So we have to be very, very particular. Otherwise, basically your YouTube ad won't show up, right? So your content has to be specific. You have to mention that your video is not targeted for kids and all of that. Okay. So basically, this is your inventory type. So you always have to make sure that you're, it's a standard inventory. That's what they recommended. Okay. Okay. Scroll down again. If you have a content that is a limited, limited inventory types, depending on the video that you're creating, and you have to select the right option. Okay. And scroll down, please. Yeah. Excluded types and labels. Do you opt out? Okay, so basically opt out from showing your ads on content that doesn't fit your brand. Okay, so do you want to include or exclude your ads on embedded YouTube videos? Right. What is an embedded YouTube video?
It's a code that you put in the site or something.
Exactly. Right. So go to Digital Marketing Institute website. Click on the learning leaf. Okay. So would you call this an embedded video?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, because this is actually a YouTube video. I have embedded this on YouTube. This is actually a YouTube video, by the way. Okay. So this is, I do not want to show this ad on the embedded video, not for this. Okay. So I'm going to exclude that. So just select that embedded YouTube videos. Okay. Live streaming videos, I don't want to do that because live streams are usually super lengthy and people intend to skip our videos. Okay. Again, so on the right hand side, you say select digital content labels to exclude. Yeah. Okay. Super easy to, like basically you want to exclude these people like PG-13, PG R-rated and all of that. Right. Okay, sure. We want to exclude those. Select them all. Okay, at least unselect one. Can you say unselect one? Yeah, yeah. What is general audience? Can you see? Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Because obviously this video is not for the kids. So okay, so now in terms of conversion types, okay, so account level settings, whatever the account level settings there are, like, okay, that's applicable. Okay, and devices, I do want to display my YouTube ads on all these devices. I wanted it on computers, mobile, tablet, and TV screen. There is no problem there, right? And you can also set a specific type of devices as well, right? If you want to target, a certain video to a certain device, sure, you can do that. Okay, so now limit how many times the ad that ads in the campaign can show to the same user. Can somebody tell me what this option is? It's super easy and self-explanatory. Anybody? Andre or Joe?
Is this when you watch a video? Is it the same? It's one of those little ads you see in between of the video.
Well, I think it's like the frequency, like for example, like how many times one user can see the ads. Like, so it won't be annoying, I think. Yeah, because if you're gonna see like 3 times per day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Right. So we can cap the impression frequency, and we can also cap the view frequency. Right. Again, imagine no matter which YouTube what video you watch throughout the day, if the same ad shows up, what happens to the user? Right?
He might remember it better, or he might be annoyed.
Yeah, right. So he or she may not like this because you're kind of really pushing it, to be honest, right? At the same time, because at the end of the day, if customer wants to buy, they will buy it anyway, right? So again, it's also part of your A/B testing as well. Your impression frequency for this example. Okay, so let's select the impression frequency, cap impression frequency. Let's just say I want to do like 5 impressions per day. Okay, and then the view frequency, how many times this ad will show up? I'll probably do maybe three per day. I'm going to test it. I'm going to see how things go, right? Now, depending on that, we will plan things. Right? If you see the number of impressions that are available on the right-hand side, it's like 16 billion impressions. Okay, now let's scroll down here. So the ad schedule, so you definitely want to specify the timing. Okay, so it's all days. Just do the business hours, like 7 a.m., like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Right? Okay, and let's name the group here, please. Yeah, the group name. Okay, demographics. Okay, so click on that option. So you have an option to select so which demographics you want to target. Do you want to target older people like 65 plus, or do you want to target 18 or 18 to 24? And so unknown, I would just unselect that unknown for the age. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Anything else that you want to exclude here?
Parental status unknown, or I don't know.
Yeah, see, the thing is, yeah, we don't want to exclude based on parental status, right? So because not many people actually put information out there, right? Age unknown, that's a question. It's like, hey, like, who are you targeting then? Because if you don't even have a date of birth of a customer, and like, who are you really targeting, right? So that's something. Are you targeting the bots? Like, we don't know, right? So okay, so let's scroll down here. So the audiences, let's look at audiences here. Okay, and now can you type in okay, yep, digital marketing. Yeah, can you scroll down, please? Okay, on the search, okay, let's type marketing maybe. Okay, so yeah, just select those options.
Okay, I think we're good.
Okay. All right. Okay. Scroll down here, please. Obviously, you can, create your custom audiences and all of that. Okay. Okay. The keywords here. Yep. Okay. So can you put our website here, the digital marketing website?
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So just remove that slash here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see if this populates in it. Okay. Now, so just do certifications, digital marketing. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Add all those ideas. Yeah. Just do content marketing. So while Andre is adding this, okay, do you think YouTube videos, managing the YouTube channel, is that content marketing? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
content marketing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
because it's one of the like medium to influence people, to tell about your brand. It's more visual. It's actually very strong content to present.
Right. So yeah, so Andre search social media marketing. Yeah. Most definitely. So this is the content marketing platform, like YouTube, platform itself. And in general, like you heard this term, right? Content is the king. No matter how much you spend money on your Google AdWords and all that, if you are able to create content constantly, your long-term strategy in terms of your branding, in terms of market positioning, will always work. You may not get the output right away, but having this content on YouTube, having this content on different channels, the Medium and LinkedIn and all these things, these are permanent, right? when you leave that when you leave that impression in the marketplace on the digital print, that content will eventually come back. It will bring you sales, right? So this is although we are releasing a paid advertising, but really, managing that YouTube channel and creating content every day, it's a continuous effort. And there is this another team member from another group. She's saying that, hey, Paul, whenever I stop creating content, whenever I stop uploading the videos, my subscriber count, goes down, right? Because obviously she stopped creating videos. Yeah. So it's super important, especially depending on the type of the business, you should be able to create content almost every day, almost every day. Okay. There are some people, what they do is they don't actually have time to create, like, edit content every day. So they'll have a nice backdrop and they literally go on YouTube live every day. Right? They go on YouTube live in parking lot, they go YouTube live, and where, whichever is convenient for them. And so it doesn't have to be that perfect setting. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's super important to actually manage this content and update this content almost every day. All right, scroll down, please. Okay, so the topics. Okay, so which topics that you want to select? So can you select, like, I don't know if there is, can you select education? Is there?
For some reason doesn't go through.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Arts and entertainment. Okay, just type, yeah, business education. Yeah. Yeah, jobs and education is fine. Just select that entire thing. Yeah. Jobs and education, yeah. Vocational continuous, yeah, that one too. Yeah, scroll down. Government agencies, sure. Law and government. Educational resources, yeah, select that. Okay. That's it. Yep. Okay, yep, let's continue here. Okay, now your placements. Okay, so the next topic is, this is actually the interesting thing, right? You can actually target a specific YouTube channels on YouTube who has more subscribers, right? You can actually ask them, you can actually show your ad on on a YouTube channel that has more subscribers. Okay, so go to YouTube, Andre. Go to YouTube, like on another tab, yeah, and search digital marketing here. Okay. Okay, so what is digital marketing, right? So there is a competitor out there called Simply Learn. This company is somebody who we partner with as well in the Scrum and Agile world. Okay, there is one more person called Digital Marketing for Business. Okay, so scroll down, and there is Neil Patel, super popular, right? So this is something we could target, okay? And also, by the way, it's totally legit because YouTube actually gives this option to actually target certain channels as well, because Neil Patel actually promotes a lot of a very good content in digital marketing. So a lot of helpful videos and such, okay? We could target Neil Patel channel. We could also, target in the sense we're actually putting ads on Neil Patel's channel, okay? And then you have Simply Learn. All those Simply Learn is selling courses. We're able to, because they actually have these learning videos, you're actually able to target their channels as well, right? So scroll down. What else is there? Okay, for now, let's just target those two channels. Okay, let's go for it. So go back to the ad. Okay, and search. So search the YouTube channel. Just yep. Select Neil Patel, and then do Simply Learn. You're actually targeting the competitor.
You can put in correctly, right?
Yeah. Are you able to like copy, put the link? Yeah, there you go. So, for example, let's just say, you are, there is a sushi restaurant in Toronto, and it's actually a very good restaurant, and you just open a YouTube channel for them, and then they have some good videos and such, right? You're actually able to target. So, I mean, I think the question would be, where would you target those YouTube channel, like for a sushi restaurant based in Toronto? Which YouTube channels would you target?
YouTube channels that would cater, reviews and such.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can actually you can target food channels, right? You can actually target where a YouTube a subscriber, basically a YouTube a YouTube subscriber who actually has a lot of views. You can target their channel because people looking for sushi food, they're actually looking for food on, like, basically they're searching for sushi on YouTube as well, because like, hey, I want to eat this type of sushi, let me look at a video. Okay, you can actually target those. So you're actually targeting an educational video and promoting your company as well. Yeah, hope that makes sense. All right, let's go back to the ad, please. Okay. Okay, so can we search, like, you don't want to just target those two people right there, so you want to broaden that target, right? So can you search, like, I don't know, just search digital marketing. Okay. Okay, so YouTube channels 1K plus, what's that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, select all of them, please. Yeah. See, these people, like individuals, they have like so many subscribers. They're like consistently creating content. That digital marketing Telugu is actually a regional, like based in Hyderabad, based in India.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop in there because they're
Yeah.
like a lot of money.
Yeah, so you want to target as many as possible, right? So enter, so let's just, obviously we're just testing it out, and then, we will add more. So this is something that you have to do continuously, right? You have to continuously optimize. Right? All right, so scroll down, please. Okay, so enter the bidding, like obviously the minimum. Okay, just like, a bid amount is the highest amount you're willing to pay for someone to view your ad. Okay, so because it's the cheapest, I think YouTube ads are the cheapest. It will allow the lowest bidding, and you still get views. So we will just do, the minimum. Okay, now here you can, obviously you can create your own video, right? And you can also target your YouTube channel as well. So basically my goal for this is I want to drive as many subscribers as possible to our YouTube channel, right? And eventually obviously visit our website as well, right? Okay, so go to our digital marketing. Yeah. Okay, I want to promote this, our learning leaf, right? Okay, so you have this option here, skippable in-stream ad. I would definitely use the skippable in-stream ad. And if you want to, do video discovery ad, you can certainly explore that as well. For this purpose, I'm going to use the skippable in-stream ad because my video is actually over 2 minutes. and I don't want folks to just go crazy because I'm forcing them to watch my video for for 2 minutes. I want to give them option to skip. Okay, so scroll down, please. Yeah. Okay, your final URL. So here you will put your website. Yep. Okay, so the destination URL here, and here call to action. It's like, what do you want the users to do? Right? I want the users to learn more because this is an educational website. If they click on learn more, it will take it to my website. Okay, and because this is certifications, so let's try certifications. Yeah. Okay, because okay, so on the top on the thumbnail, if you see digital marketing and the word certification goes along very well with that thumbnail there. Yeah, right there. Okay. All right. Any questions here, folks? So can you also click on preview on YouTube desktop? Yeah. Yeah. You see the call to action that we just created, how you have an option to skip, right? So this is an ad, right? So all of this information right there, this is exactly how it's going to display to the users. All right, folks, it makes sense. Super easy here. Okay, all right, so you got the call to action done. You put more information there, learn more. Okay, you got the certification. Anything else? Just name this ad, please. Just create a name. Just say DMI learning leaf. Okay, and create the campaign. Okay, let's look at the summary here. Okay, so I am targeting any gender, any parental status, any household income. I have some age restrictions. I have audiences, okay, social media enthusiasts and all that. I have the keyword set up, over 72 keywords, and I have topics, and I also have the channels that I want to do. This is my skippable ad right here. Skippable in stream. You also have, I remember, Priya actually asked me, it's like, oh, can we do like a non-skippable ads? You can for sure, like depending on the selection that you choose in terms of sub campaign types and such. Any questions, folks?
Sorry, Paul. It was saying that your ad campaign, it was on the right, like a warning alert message, that your campaign lacks targeting.
Yeah, because we targeted only certain YouTube channels.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, because our target is too narrow.
Okay, so it was in correlation with the YouTube channels, not with the audience and target.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Correct. Yeah.
When you're actually making an ad, we need to, obviously include a lot of options. So this is not super narrow.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think but let's test this, right? So we're going to release this campaign. Hey, if we're not getting any views, we will actually broaden. That's what it's recommending. It's recommending it's like, hey, you need to broaden your your search. You actually have to broaden your the audience, right? Don't just target like 3 or 4 YouTube channels. We want you to broaden that. We will, right? We will. So I just want to test it out because I'm starting with the minimum budget. Any other questions, folks? All right, okay. Andre, you ready?
Here we go.
There you go. Okay, that is it. That's the YouTube campaign right there. So out of all the 3 things, which one is the easy one? The search campaign, the display, or the YouTube?
The YouTube.
Yeah.
The auction is not that complicated.
Display also is very easy.
Display is also very easy. Right? What is the hard thing in both display and YouTube?
To find the right audience, and mainly it's more like the ad itself. You need to have video and you have to have images.
Right. How many restaurant owners do you know they have invested time and created YouTube channels and created all the recipes? Like, just imagine if you own a restaurant and your entire menu is on YouTube. Like every menu, you're actually creating one YouTube for every menu item there. Okay. Um, do you not think that the restaurant will be popular? Right? It most definitely will, right? Let's just say, like if you're like a restaurant owner based in Toronto, right, and you have like 50 things on the menu, right? Obviously, and the chances are this restaurant will make all those 50 recipes at least once in a week, right? So how about take your video guy out there and create a YouTube video, right? And just right there, like 50 items in the menu, that becomes 50 videos. Okay, now I understand it takes time and effort to create videos and to shoot the videos and all that, but that's content marketing, and that's very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. And you should be able to tell your clients it's like how powerful this is, and you should be able to actually invest that into the content marketing, whether it be your own business or whether you're running another, a business for your clients. This is super important. I think the hardest thing for the display campaign and the video campaigns is, one, for display campaigns, you have to have the correct images, the images that are, the images that work very well for your display campaign, all those different sizes, and it has to be that perfect image, you know. So I work with a team of people who actually create, like, they actually have a set. They have like 5 sets all the time. And then we go through multiple levels of approvals, like, hey, this image, does it look good or not? Right? And likewise, videos. Like, I know the chances are most of the restaurant owners, they don't even have a YouTube channel, right? And it's not a good thing, like, because these days people look for recipes. Just imagine if you're ordering something online, and if the restaurant owner says, like, hey, you can also order from YouTube channel. I mean, go through our YouTube channel. Here is the recipe. Here is the the item that you want to order. I'll just show you like how we create this from the scratch. You can see this. The chances of you being the customer buying that product is very, very high, because you actually know how it is being prepared, what ingredients have been used in preparation for that recipe within that restaurant. Okay. All right, Andre, I believe this is it, man. Any questions, team? Yeah.